And here we have the Dr. Vapor Hero Starter Kit. Within this kit you are supplied with one battery, one tank, there's one atomizer head fitted in there with two spare. You're also supplied with a micro USB charging wire and a small set of instructions. If we open up the packet here, we can get to our instruction manual. And our micro USB charging wire. We get to our electronic cigarette here. This particular one's the black one. It's also available in silver. This section's our battery. This section's our tank. This holds the e-liquid and your coil or atomizer head, which is basically your heating element. If we unscrew the battery from the tank and unscrew the base of the tank, it will expose our heating element, which is your atomizer head, and we can refill the tank. This tank will hold 1.6 mils of e-liquid, which is a decent size, and you fill the tank by running the juice down the side of the plastic. You don't want any juice to go in the hole in the centre because it will run out your mouthpiece. Just tilt the tank at an angle and allow the juice to roll down the side. This is your coil unit here. This will need to be changed approximately every round about 3 weeks-ish, 2 to 3 weeks depending on how heavy a user you are. Replaceable packets of coils are currently £4.50 for 2. And you replace the coil by pinching at the stem and giving it a little wiggle. That'll just slide out. We'll take a new one. A nice push, back in, and we're good to go. With the new coil, we've filled with e-liquid, we can screw our base back on. If we did just put a new coil in there, you'll always want to leave it for a few minutes just to let it absorb all the e-liquid. If we just refilled it, then we're good to go immediately. With the battery here, we've got the button to fire the device. We've also got a micro USB charging port at the side. With this device it does have pass-through technology, so we can charge the device while we're using it as well. We can screw our tank on the battery. Now the battery does operate with 5 clicks on off, so you click the battery 5 times quite quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it'll turn the battery on. I'll give you a wee flash just to let you know. Again, if you click the button 5 times quickly again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it'll turn the device off. The electronic cigarette comes as standard in raw power mode. So what happens is, it's an orange light that comes on all the time. And the fully charged battery will output at a higher power, and as your battery drains, your power will also start to lower as well, and it will trail off with the battery until it dies. What you can do, and it's explained in the instructions, is you can change the mode that it runs at by turning the battery off and then holding the button down for 15 seconds while the battery is off. It'll give you a little flash so you can see that it's happened, and then when you turn the battery back on, it will be in a consistent mode. So what will happen is it will always give you the same power output no matter what, whether it's a fully charged battery or the battery is about to end. And it'll always give you the same power until it dies. So it means every single draw is exactly the same. And it also means that this button will light up with 3 different colours, giving you a little indication of where your power is. There will be a bright white light if you've got most of your charge in the battery. It will go a soft blue light if you're getting around about halfway, 50%. And it will go a bright blue, real deep blue colour when you're coming down to the last 10% of battery charge. So it's very handy if you want to see how much power you've got left. Now usually we find most customers prefer that mode, but you do have the 2 options and you can choose whatever one you prefer. But an absolutely excellent starter kit that allows you to use it while it's charging. Nice decent size of tank, replaceable bottom coil atomizer heads, so your juice doesn't have to go against gravity and go up the wicks. It just sits in a nice wee pool around your coil, around your heating element, and you get a nice decent draw every single time. And that's the Hero starter kit.